Hey you guys, so I said in a previous video that I wanted to take you along with me on my journey through my paralysis and all things related. And one thing I'll share is that I like poetry. I love poetry and I love to write it as well. I haven't written any poetry in a long time. I just haven't really felt that inspired. But I was going through my computer and I found some poems that I'd actually written in college. While I wrote these in college, I think that many of these poems are applicable today and would be applicable to anyone. So I thought I would share with you guys. But before I get into reading this poem, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post content like this. Now, today's poem is called Shake. Have you ever had someone in your life that you maybe were in love with, or even a friend, but somebody that you were enamored with, and for whatever reason, despite how many times they mess up or they don't treat you right or whatever, you just can't shake them. There's just that feeling in you that exists, that love that just won't go away when everything is telling you this person is just not right for you, or this person needs to work out his or her issues. And yeah, so that's what this poem is about. Here it goes. Shake. Longing for you until you were mine, daydreaming of what could be just to pass the time. Then finally I had you, or at least I thought so. Amazing how love can make you deny what you know. Broken promises and unanswered calls leave me waiting obsessively. I'm climbing up the walls. You finally come and you look all a mess. You reek of irresponsibility and put me in distress. You lack ambition and discipline and alienate yourself from others. I try to piece together your puzzle to look just like the cover. Yet you continue to push me away from your shame. You lash out at those who care when you're the one to blame. And still, I can't shake you. Being with you is like Russian roulette. I take my chances without a clue what I'll get. You come and you go, you take without giving, and I ask you again, is this kind of life worth living? With no words, you shed some tears of remorse, but it will take more than that to save us, of course. But still, I can't shake you. Now time passes by, and I think I've moved on, but hearing your name reminds me I'm wrong. But this is a pain I'll just have to replace, even though my love for you I'll never erase. It took me a while to understand that I can't save them all, you must take my hand. We're ships in the night passing through time and space. My mind says give up, but my heart loves the chase. So I still cannot shake you. Maybe one day, I hope. But until that day comes, I'll find new ways to cope. That's my poem, Shake. So, does this poem resonate with you? Have you had somebody in your life like this? Do you know somebody else who's had somebody in their life like this? Drop down in the comments section and let me know what you think of the poem, if you think it resonates with you. And also, other quads or paraplegics out there, or just anybody who has a disability. If you write poetry, I'd love to read it sometime and share it on my channel. So if you'd like to submit a poem that you've written, just email me at dancingwheels1186@gmail.com. All right, guys, so that's the first of many. So if you like it, if you want to hear more, do me a favor and hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post more poems. Thanks.